Now, for this video, we're gonna set it up. I'll show you the system of setting it up. We might do a little more after we turn the camera off. When I say a little more, we might add a little more cardboard. And like I said, you don't want to ball it up. You want this separated, get it out, where they can get to it. Well, I thought that was plastic, but it's not. Just lay it out. Make sure they can get to it. And like I said, when they do, you come back later and you'll find this opened up with the corrugations, and the worms will be up in there. They'll be in there. Happy as a bug in the rug, if it's damp. People, that's the thing. If you just go out there every day with a spray bottle and just dampen the top, you don't want the water running all the way to the bottom, because your worms are going to follow that moisture. On the bottom down here, they're not doing a lot of composting. You want to spray it lightly, keep it damp on top, and then worms will just keep coming up, coming after that moisture. And when they're doing that, they're eating and breathing. Oh, that's another little trick. If you're trying to hurry your worm bin up, what you do is when you feed them in one spot.
A food ball.
Huh?
A food ball.
A food ball. And all these worms, whoop. And when they get there, they'll just start breathing. And you sit there and watch them grow. But there's no tricks to it. You'll learn as you go. And it's not rocket science. The main thing is get up, go outside, and take care of it. By the way, we got a lot of dry stuff coming in here. I'm gonna save that water, pour it on top, let it work down through.
I do the same thing. When I first set up my bed, I make sure I have, it's almost, some people are like, oh, it's too wet. My beds are beautiful. My worm castings are dark, rich. There's no odor, so it's not too much.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought up odor. People say, well, how do you know how much to feed them? You feed them, and you watch it. There's two ways to know if you're feeding them too much. It lasts 3 or 4 or 5, 6 days, and it starts stinking. You're feeding them too much. Quit feeding them. When the odor goes away, start feeding again. That's all you got to do. And the thing is, people, you got to be careful what you see on YouTube.
Thank you.
They'll tell you up front, a pound of red wrigglers ate a pound of food a day. Under ideal conditions, if a pound of red wrigglers eats a half a pound every day or two, it's a miracle. It depends on the size of your worms, the number of worms, well, your pound, but there's too many variables, people. Just kind of work with what your conditions, your bin, your house, your atmosphere, and you got it made.
I think that's what makes you so good at what you do, is because you factor in that everybody does not have the same type of bed.
They don't.
But it doesn't matter what type of bed you have. You can still use this technique he's showing you to set your bed up. That's what's so beautiful about the way he does worming. It's the layer concept. Cardboard, natural foods, natural fibers. See, some of it's a little dry, but some of it's damp. That's what he was telling you.
Anyway, like right here, this will reinvigorate the worms. I'll get it out in a minute. And they'll start traveling through this stuff. And they'll find where they're comfortable. If it's too wet, they'll come up to where it's dry. If it's too dry, they'll go to where it's wet.
Uh-oh. What you got in his mouth, Daddy? Can you go get that?